Let's go.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, everybody? It feels foreign being on stream again. Feels real foreign.
Well, temporarily, but not everybody here.
Not everyone's here. Just the three Hokages have gathered here to talk anime in the blurred village hidden in the streets.
Or like one demon and two Hokages.
Wow, the hate.
We got a hater
in the chat already.
Haters in this house. If you see them, point them out. It is not sir. Yes, it is.
Nice. Yep. All right. Well, like I said, it's just three of us tonight talking about anime from the spring 22 season. I'm Kavan, the Grito Suave, here with JK, Beasternal.
What up, mother lovers?
And JD, Creates Activity.
My new name is Hokage Create. Thank you. I should only be addressed by that name for the rest of this.
You haven't earned that title.
For all anime episodes, it's Hokage.
No.
You haven't earned that title, sir.
I've earned the title enough. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Moving on. Go ahead, Suave.
So yeah, I mean, we're gonna start with the season standout, Spy Family. I mean, like that joint was fantastic. Too good for this world. Action, comedy. Oh my gosh. Everything.
Also, let's talk about like the perfect family, right? Like they're just stand out. You know, daughter can read people's minds, and you know, a mom's a world-class assassin, dad's a world-class spy. I mean, come on now.
Great. Shenanigans ensue.
And like one of my favorite episodes of this season has to be when they're going as a family, right, to be judged on their etiquette. And like the teachers are all watching them and staring them down as they're walking. And the one guy's just like, oh, you're perfect. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's just like
elegance.
Elegance.
Yeah, get it right.
Elegance. And so the elegance and this man is just flipping out. Like I love it. I love it. My favorite episode of Spy X Family thus far. I mean, we still have a few left. I think we have one more left this season. It hasn't wrapped yet, right?
No, it hasn't wrapped yet.
So I think I do believe next week is final season. Everyone should be on their 11th episode, unless they have a longer episode season. But anywhere black flags fly. Anyway, that's definitely my episode of this season. I loved it. I guess my standout moment, without a doubt, though, is when they're trying to figure out the whole mom situation. I think episode 2. And then the man's like partner, right, is all like dressed up as a chick. And the daughter is just like, this can't be my mom. Like, and I thought that was hysterical, and you could see it just hit the man in the heart for sure. But yeah,
dang. Yeah. So let me see. Standout. Oh man, I don't know. There was a lot of good moments. Like when they had to throw that party in the castle, or whatever, at the last minute.
Oh, spent millions of dollars.
Yo, millions of taxpayer dollars, and this nigga just showed up with the bill, and she like, bro, what are we gonna do with this? He's like, I mean, you know, I had to do it for the mission. I think y'all should pay it. Just saying,
I think y'all should pay it.
She's like, this little girl better be fucking worth it.
Yo. And the boss is just like, bro, what the fuck are you telling him to do out here? I think that was
by any means necessary.
Also, one of my best moments is I don't know why the daughter's name slipped my mind right now.
Anya.
Anya. Dex, what's his face? The snobby kid.
Oh yeah, like, Damon.
Oh yes, Damon.
Facts.
She just Dex and just cool walks off like it's no problem. And the father's reaction.
And yeah, he deserved that. And then like, she's supposed to be trying to make friends with him or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
They really was. Dead ass. but she like never calls him his name after that. She just calls him second son.
Yep.
Bruh. Great fucking show.
And you can tell he's just like, oh, I don't know what's already done this to me.
Right? That's your
Like,
problem. That's why you think you can talk to people like that.
Yep.
Lucky was like I said, it was a punch out of.
And she goes, I just reached out my hand and somehow he ran into it.
Yo,
He ran to that shit hard. He ran to that shit hella hard. God damn.
She's like, I just reached out my hand and he ran into it.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Maybe he should watch where he's going. You know, I don't.
Exactly. I was stretching.
I was stretching. Yeah, totally. I guess another really good one from this season is Shield Hero, which finally came back for the second season. We've been waiting for over a year.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I think Shield Hero, like there's definitely plenty to criticize. Anime and isekai, but like I mean I like it. Like the pacing is pretty decent. I feel like the story keeps me engaged most of the time.
It was a mess
I'm
start
fucking with
though. It was a mess
What you
start
mean?
at first.
This season?
Like,
Or
yeah, this season.
they was wilding. I don't know.
I would say it's a slower start for sure than Shield Hero normally has had, right? So I just like the episode 2 was literally just a meeting. Like that shit could have been email. Like that's what I felt like. Episode 2 was out the gate. I was
you
like,
could have just CC'd me. You didn't have to invite me to this.
This isn't even needed. And like you're like this person. I don't know. I got confused because like the lady came in. She was just like, "Oh no, I'm a person made by the tortoise," and then like and then for some reason I thought my brain like when she went to talk to the hero, she was went to talk to the Shield Hero. She was just like, "Oh no, I'm a person," and I'm just like, "Wait, was I confused somewhere or like?"
Nah,
it was supposed to be a familiar. She's supposed to be a familiar.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm familiar. I just seduce motherfuckers and cause them to make wars, and it feeds the tortoise so that he can prevent
save the world from the waves, right? Some shit like that.
Yeah. I was like, well, nigga, that shit didn't work first season at all. And I was like, okay, well.
And also, excuse me if I'm wrong, right? I thought the princess, or I'm gonna call her the bitch-ass, got the work season 1. Why am I seeing her face so many times?
Which one? Oh,
didn't she get stripped her title? Wasn't she supposed to be like in jail with the king?
But she's still the adventurer though.
Yeah, I think. No, I don't think she went to jail. I think she got to go with.
No, he said
the nigga's party.
Yeah, he said your new name's
bitch. Let's talk about Demoti.
He said your new name's bitch, and you are now she had the slave crest attached to the spear hero.
But yeah, what the fuck is it? Like? Why is Spear Hero even like still like just dealing with this wench? Like I don't get that. And let's just talk about like no, that's not love. That's stupidity.
Well, he loves Raphaelia, but
yeah, let's just talk about the fact that like these 3 heroes, right, excluding the Shield Hero, are getting fucking hard carried, right? So. Is it the intent of the series to constantly make these 3 look completely stupid, or will they ever be useful? I haven't read the manga, so I'm asking the audience comments, like, will these guys ever truly be useful?
Yeah,
and like whole time, like Folio's, or Filio's, mom or leader is just like, I will kill you all if you don't get this shit together. And so, like, but the poor Shield Hero, he's just. Yeah, the filial queen. Like, I'm gonna kill you all. Like, just there's no point in you existing. We'll summon new heroes. Like, that's basically like that. That's the intent of how she's going about things, right?
Yeah.
Which is fair, but like, poor Shield Hero, like, still has to deal with this shit. It makes no sense.
Well, he tried. She said, if you don't at least try and get the heroes together and work with them, then I'll kill you first, then them. And he was like, what? Kill me? I didn't do shit. I couldn't have they damn mess. And then when he sat down and he tried to talk with them, they asked him being ignorant. I was like, it was the spear hero being ignorant. All of them being ignorant. And then later on, when he tried to sit them down for to fight the tortoise, tortoise sage or tortoise god, whatever it is, and they were like, "Oh yeah, well, we're not working with him." Blah blah. I'm like, y'all niggas dumb. Like that's like it's y'all fault. I was like, that's like whatever happens is y'all fault. And
it's y'all's fault.
And then when homeboy is like, oh yeah, I got the other heroes locked up here, and I'm using their energy to power my thing. I'm like, oh, so they went in guns blazing, thinking they hot shit.
Facts.
Got their ass whooped, and they niggas in the tank getting their energy drained while the shit hero out there fighting. And then I'm like, so maybe it's your intention to fuck up so the shit hero can look good, because
I mean, that's the way it's written, right? So I mean, who am I to judge? But I mean,
I was at least rooting for the bow hero.
The spear hero had a little bit of redemption in my mind. Season 1, like into season 1, like he realized he was being stupid.
He's still,
but like it seems like season 1, I thought they made some type of progress, right? When they were fighting like the holy people or whatever.
Nope.
And at least they realized the shield hero wasn't as bad as people were making him out to be, right? And and then here we come, season 2. It's just like none of that progress was made, and like they're basically treating him like they did mid-season, like season 1.
This is why I don't feel bad for him, is because even after that damn trial, where it cleared the shit hero's name,
they're still treating him.
Even when she was about to get executed, he did not speak up. So I'm like, yo, he's just digging himself in his own grave, because one, she's useless. So like she's very useless, and her sister,
who's not even a competent mage.
Right, her sister is a lot better than her, and she was just a spoiled brat because she wanted the throne. And
exactly.
And I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm done with them. So overall, really, it's just this last couple episodes have been probably the better ones for them, because we learn more on why the other heroes from the other world are actually were actually over there doing the waves, because I think they got lied to.
I agree. I agree with that, definitely.
I think they got lied to.
100%.
Yeah, based on the filio equivalent on their Earth, on their planet, or in their world. The rabbit, the big ass rabbit, just holding the scepter. Like, oh yeah. He's like, welcome. I was like, first off, if y'all know niggas from another world is here to destroy your world to stop the waves, I'd be fighting them niggas. I would not be welcoming them.
Well, I don't think they got that same, like Glass and them thought that about the world that Naofumi came from, but Naofumi didn't get that same info. Or like not so like he wasn't there on that same mission, I think. And so even though people were saying that, like they hadn't heard that from him, so I don't think they had a reason to suspect him of doing that at that point.
Right, and so that's why I was like, I don't know, because like I think somebody slipped through. I think it was Kyo or Ko.
Yeah, he's definitely been doing some big time.
He probably manipulate that shit.
Yep.
And like, 100%. Oh hey, you can stop the waves by going over there.
Going to do my bidding over here.
Yeah.
No, it's like, damn.
And that motherfucker made one. And that motherfucker made one. I was like, see, y'all niggas got gypped.
It's like y'all ain't got no motherfucking library. Like, nigga, nobody did no research. Y'all just listening to some random nigga about like killing people. He's like, yeah, if you kill all these people, you can save the like what? How does that?
Everything will be just
no one wants to
fine.
verify. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Murder these people. You're
even
good.
the people believe they're like, oh, they're from another world. Oh, it was that stigma, like, oh, you're from another world. Get away from them. Them niggas dirty.
That shit was crazy. But
what
we got a
happened?
little isekaiception with them like leaving the world he left Japan for and going to, I don't know, wherever the fuck they ended up. They didn't. The place they had countries that had names, but they didn't. Name
specify where.
Yeah,
and then the other country.
I guess taking it like zooming out a little bit. Overall, we're at season 11. I mean, episode 11, right? Of season 2. If you had to compare the two, right? Season 1, season 2, what's your pick? Like, how are you feeling overall, right? I mean, of course, it's brand new. Animation season 2 has been fantastic. It's been beautiful. The soundtrack has been phenomenal. I've been listening to it first, like on Spotify. Like, soundtrack has been fantastic. I feel like one of the things I will say, it feels like the fights in season 1 had more impact than the fights in season 2. Like, it just doesn't feel like the action was there. It felt like they came very hard with the story this time. More dialogue, more like story development. And again, this is one of the mangas I have intentionally aimed not to read until after I finish the series fully in anime, because it's one of those things, like, I know if I read it, I'm not going to watch it. And so I don't know how that plays out in the manga. So that'd be definitely something interesting. I would like to hear back. Maybe this has to be the dialogue season. And I don't know. That's what I'm interpreting.
They got some splaining to do, my guy. Like, they, it was a whole bunch of shit that happened in the first season that didn't really.
Yeah.
They were like, this is happening. And it's like, but why? What's really going on, y'all?
Exactly.
And so I feel like they, leaned into that a little bit. The meeting episode was like, why is this happening? But the rest has been pretty good.
Yeah.
And absolutely.
The beginning was a little bit slow.
Yeah,
and
first episode was more cinematically beautiful. Like, they opened on like the big green land.
Yeah, they're living great. Everything's good. Niggas
the territory looks fantastic.
Was it a year later or something like that? A month
I
later?
think it was maybe a few years later. And that was the other thing I was gonna say. I think that's probably the reason why, they're treating him like an outcast, because he went and did his own thing. Like, he didn't, even though they were like kind of, I guess, indifferent to him at the end of the season of 1. He was like, I don't gotta take that shit from y'all, and he went and did his own thing. Like,
well, he said, no, fuck that. I ain't working with y'all. If the Field Queen come for us, she come for us. But
that's
but y'all niggas are not like y'all. He's pretty much said y'all niggas are dumb. Like, and then he realized that. I didn't realize this. So when they went to the other world and they met the girl with the fishing fishing rod,
Kizuna.
Yeah. So when they met her, he was like, "Oh, you're Japanese too," and he's like, "Yeah." And then when they were talking, I was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, we must be all from parallel worlds." And I was like, "Oh, that makes sense now," because when they were in the first episode, season 1, they're talking about their experiences with video games. He was like, "Wait, what? That's not how the game goes.
Right.
It goes like XYZ." I was like, "Oh, okay. So they're all from parallel worlds. They're not all from same Japan. They're all from parallel worlds of Japan.
Yeah.
Of different time periods." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, this makes sense now." So, and then Raphaelia getting her own weapon. I was like, "Damn, she upgraded."
Facts.
She upgraded. Still taking orders. Still taking orders, but she upgraded.
I mean, she has to.
No, she doesn't.
Absolutely.
She doesn't have to.
Shit.
That crest went away. As soon as the sword went to her, the crest went away. She don't have to take orders from nothing. She
No, she had to
chooses
upgrade. She had to
Yeah.
upgrade.
Well,
I think that's what we were saying.
Yeah, she upgraded and the crest disappeared, and she was like, and that's when, at that time frame, that's when Nafumi saw on his little game screen, his HUD, she disappeared from the screen.
Yeah.
And that was the same time.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
I was like,
facts.
oh, okay. So she doesn't have to listen to him, but she chooses to because she trusts him. So
For sure.
Yeah.
So she can make her own party now. I was like, oh shit.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But
No,
I
I
mean,
think she wanted
I
to
don't
stay.
see
She
it.
wanted to stay, but she's gonna level up a whole lot faster. Like she sliced that nigga up at the damn temple. She's like, if you move, you die. You get sliced up. He's like, and then that last episode, he's like, man, fuck that. I was like, oh.
like you a dumbass.
She told you not to
like
move.
she laid it out very clearly. Like, that made no
not
sense.
move.
Told you not to move. And then the servant's like, you need to take revenge. I'm like, y'all
what?
some dumb.
For him being a dumbass? Like, come on.
That's
I don't know about that. And fucking did y'all see the Kazuna got the little penguin from Mario 64 as her Shikigami.
Right.
That shit was hilarious. Like, damn, do this.
That's exactly what I thought of. I was like, this is Mario now? Okay.
This was facts.
Somebody gonna get sued, but okay.
Somebody gonna get sued. Oh man. But yeah, so and dog, why she name it Chris? That's not even a cool name. Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. The Shikigami.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's their choice.
Anyway. Did we all watch what's the long ass title on this anime? Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Ultimate Games is tough for mobs.
All right, so we're moving from before we move again. I think we didn't get it for Spy Family, but I want to get it for Spy Family, and I want to get it for Rising the Shield Hero. But what's the score out of 1 out of 5? What's the score for Spy Family and for Shield Hero this season?
Spy Family gets a 5 for me.
5, absolutely, for me too.
5 out of 10 or 5 out of 5?
No, I think it's 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'll give Spy Family a 4.5.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. This nigga had to be different.
No, because there's some things that were kind of not cringe, but like it was just kind of just outlandish, I guess. Like okay, the secret police, she didn't know he wanted to test her, and now he trusts her, but still doesn't know that she's an assassin.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay.
I mean,
like even after homeboy almost got his arm broke, he was like, damn, she really athletic.
Maybe she's taking self-defense classes. You don't know.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know no self-defense classes that could throw a dodgeball like that either. True. Talking about shooting star to heaven. What the fuck? Come on now. Okay. But Shield Hero, I'll give that a 4.5 as well. Only because of the first couple episodes. And
Shield Hero has been really good.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just said it just personally for me, that 0.5, that 0.5 is just, just
it's not that.
Just some small things.
It might be a 4 for me. Like it's good, but it's not like I don't feel like they gave us like everything, and so maybe 4.5. But I think I'm gonna stick with a 4 for now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. 4.5 for sure.
All right, so I let y'all niggas handle this because I didn't watch it. So
you have to watch this,
dude. You need
know,
like
dude. It's
this
just
joint
so good.
is
different strokes
I'm
from different folks. That's all I'm saying.
listen. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, Beast! If you were to give this a chance, I'm sure you would love it.
Now the
It is
world
so
go
good.
move to the beat of this one drum. Well, it
bugging.
might
This
be
joint
right for
is
you.
This man is
May not
bugging.
be right for some. Yes,
Bugging.
different
All
strokes.
right, you watch so much trash television. You telling me you ain't gonna watch this? It's just all
yo.
right.
First off, until you watch some shows, you can't say shit.
You know what? That's fair. All
I
right.
didn't say this was bad. I didn't say it was good. I said I'm just not. I just haven't watched it because I don't feel like watching it right now. I may watch it later on down the line. I may not watch it. I don't know. But I didn't say it was
Dog,
bad.
when you watch it, you're gonna be like, damn, I was asleep. And we're gonna be like,
That's
nigga, we
sweet.
told you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
pull a
told
AJ.
you.
I'll pull a AJ.
I'm
I'll gladly pull a AJ. That's fine.
hey
I'll gladly
yo.
pull a AJ.
All right.
All right.
Y'all
So
go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, Swat. I mean, right off the rip, this is my pick. My favorite pick of the season, right here.
pick of the season over Spy
Pick of
Family.
the season.
Oh
I
my
love Spy Family. Spy Family has a special place in my heart for sure. But if I had to say, like, the
one.
anime I have most thoroughly enjoyed this season is this one right here. And I will say, dub versus sub be damned. I have enjoyed it the most in its dubbed form.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
That's
kid you not.
crazy.
I watched sub obviously, but someone told me, I forget who it was. Shit, who was it? Fuck it, I don't know. It was someone on DCGG, I think. Told me to watch it in the dubbed form because the voice actor for the main character is fucking hysterical, and he makes him sound so arrogant and just psychotic, and it's fantastic. And they were not wrong. So I kid you not, watch the first few episodes in dub, and you will fucking laugh your ass off. It's already funny in sub. But
It
in
is.
dub, this man sounds like one of those. You remember like Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I'm not sure if you ever watched that on YouTube.
Oh, it's
Yes.
been a long time.
Yes.
So, all right, Beast, you'll get that. But any of the Abridged series, right? They all sound like they intentionally aim to sound cocky and stupid. Like it's yeah, that's what they went for. Like they must have reached out to an Abridged voice actor and was just like, "Yo, can you do this for us? Because like we don't want this to sound like super professional. We want you to sound like cocky and stupid. Like everyone else's voice just sounds. It's a lot. It's a riot. That's the best way I can describe it. Shit's hysterical. So that's what I would say. Watch this whole thing in dubbed. Watch it in subbed, obviously. But in dubbed, the voice actor just is perfect. Just perfect.
All right. I mean,
It's just it's a damn riot. At least the last few episodes, it's just hysterical.
no, I mean, I've had a good time. I mean, obviously I haven't watched the dub since you're recommending it, but I feel like I get that same sense with it in Japanese. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and see what it's talking about. But I've definitely enjoyed the show so far. I can't say I've enjoyed it more than Spy Family, but it's been really good. Like my man, they be trying to disrespect him. He be getting his get back, and
he be getting his get back. Like that whole fight,
I'm
the
petty.
whole
I love to see it.
I love pettiness in a main character, right? I love pettiness, and I like the fact that he's OP and he thinks he's hiding it, but he doesn't hide it. He doesn't hide it in the least bit, right? And then like the one episode, I think it's episode 4, right? Even the title, "Mind If I Go Easy on You."
Oh,
This man could have flattened everybody in seconds, and here he is playing with their minds, just making the whole audience hate him down to their core. And not only that, he made a a cool few million off of betting on himself.
Bruh, on himself.
Like, what better way to flex a win than to pull all the cash from your haters? Just like all their wallets emptied out because he bet it on himself. Fantastic.
Bruh.
Um,
It was
it,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, all my favorite favorite moment, favorite couple of minutes was when they were doing the cafe for the school fair. And
Yes.
and the
The
and
queen.
the queen came
This man.
and this nigga
Like,
was
went up
hitting
to the
on her.
queen. The
Bruh.
queen of the whole country. And was like, be my woman.
Facts. And she was with it.
And she was with it. And every time anyone mentions
Yeah.
his name, she gets so flustered now. And like she just drifts off. And I'm just like, I really want to see a scene, right? Because in the manga this hasn't happened. This manga it comes out like every other week, and I read it
Okay.
religiously. It's even better season 2 if it gets greenlit for season 2.
Ooh.
So here's hoping it does. It definitely has like a large, comment base. Like that's how you can tell if a season's gonna get like season is gonna get a redo if like the comment section on Crunchyroll be popping, right? And
Definitely.
like if the comment section be popping, like they'll do it. But nevertheless, yeah, like I want to see a scene where like the queen, the king, and our MC is like in the same room, and the MC is just like giving her the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Trying to
straight
get
like,
that
hey,
nigga
girl.
murdered. They gonna put that motherfucker to death. But that was that shit was. And then fucking Julius walks in and he's like, "What the fuck you doing in here? It's my mama." Yo, oh my gosh, I died.
Oh, I died. I died.
It was great.
Absolutely.
And the
And
fight.
I
Oh
love
my
the fact.
gosh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just
Yeah.
saying that the fights have been great. Like,
I mean, absolutely. We should have
oh
more
my
budget. I
gosh.
really do because I know they could stretch that to like mech fights can be almost like mech fights can always be fantastic fights, and I know they only have limited budget.
Yeah.
One of the things that caught me right. I think it's episode 11 when healer chick or saint chick falls off the raft, like off the airship, and
Yeah.
he goes down to catch her, and like the water is an image. They didn't animate it; it's just an image and the image is looping, right? Like that's what it is.
That's all you need right there. Don't worry about the water. You looking at the wrong thing.
You're looking at the wrong thing. Look at these 2 expensive characters we had to
There you go.
That's it.
All
And
right,
so
we
it's
had to pay for
literally
all
just like
this.
we had to pay for all of this. And so yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely it is an enjoyable ride for an anime. Like it's nonstop me just laughing my ass off. Especially the dub. I can't suggest that enough. That cafe scene in the dub is just it's even better. It's even better.
I'm gonna check it out.
Because like yeah, there's just so many dubs where you're just like this is half-ass, and then like this person just catches the spirit of all of these characters perfectly. They sound exactly how I thought they would sound when I was reading
Oh
them in the manga.
shit. Okay.
So yeah. Also, one of my best things I love about this manga is I can't wait until they realize they're brother and sister, and like I'm not sure because I think he knows, like the MC. I think he knows that's his sister deep down. Like in the manga, at least, he's come to the realization that it might be based off of the way she acts
Yeah, I
and
think he
how she
said
meant.
in the anime. I haven't read the manga.
Yeah,
I think he's mentioned that like she seems familiar, but I don't think he's like
yeah,
all the way there yet.
right. Um, yeah, he's like on the edge, right? In the manga,
Yeah.
like the manga's only like at this point 9 chapters from where we're about to leave off at.
Oh shit.
And so ideally I hope it gets greenlit for season 2. But nevertheless, but yeah, I can't wait for that to happen too. We definitely need
100%.
that. Oh no, I would give this a a solid, a solid 4.6. It's just I'm not gonna give it a full 5 because like animation, like it's just they're working with a limited budget with these guys. I get it, and I hope season 2 they'll get more of a budget to do bigger, better things. And there's like a really cool storyline like behind all of this goofiness, right? Because
Yeah.
like you find out like this world is actually just you know based off of this super advanced like technological reverse version of like Japan. And so this is just basically like the world that's built on top of the world that we destroy. So like our time zone, we destroy it, and these are the new humans, right?
Yep.
And so there's a lot to be discovered, and I hope season 2 they get more of a budget for animation. But
I
yeah,
would say animation is probably I'm relatively easy to please with that because like I don't really have like a discerning eye for like
mm-hmm.
unless it's real bad. So
Right.
I'm gonna give it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.7. I really enjoyed it. Like the shit is hilarious. So yeah, when he lasered
Yeah.
that nigga mustache off, I was like,
Yes. I was like,
yo,
I want that robot assistant. Like, I just need a floating ball that's sarcastic of me that banters back and forth, and like, I need that
absolutely.
in my life. I need someone to make that. Who makes that? Where we at?
Somebody got to make it. Hey, fucking
Somebody
Google
gotta make
working on
it.
it. Google
Oh
working
no,
on it
fuck
right
that.
now.
I don't want it to come from any of those three. Okay, not Amazon, not Apple, not Google. I just need an
Oh shit.
independent shop to make a floating drone that talks back to me when I
Open
talk
source
to
it.
it.
Open source it. We don't
Open
need.
source it. We don't need none of those motherfuckers touching it. I don't want
Oh
none of
shit.
that. This is gonna be my
Facts.
best robot friend. I don't want it to be my best robot enemy. Like,
Best
I
robot
don't need that.
spy.
Exactly. I don't need that in my life.
Right.
But yeah.
Anything else for
Um,
Ultimate Game?
Again, it's a fantastic watch. It brings me joy.
100%. All right. So then we have what is this joint called? Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody. That's it. There we go.
All right, well, I'm about out because I haven't watched this.
See,
You two go for it.
see.
I haven't watched
This
this because I didn't have the time to catch up.
yeah.
It
I
wasn't
mean
on the list of priority.
it's
I
Priority.
have read the manga though, so
oh okay.
technically I get kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This one I mean it's enjoyable, right? It's like it's not really an isekai, but kinda with the whole like rebirth 1,000 years later shit. I
right.
don't know. I watch it. It's like it's 100% like lowest common denominator. Like we literally just saw this same anime last season with the strongest sage.
I said yeah.
And it's like
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
but I'm okay
repeat.
with that. I'm okay with that. It's
Yeah,
entertaining
I'm alright
enough
with that. I'm not.
and I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
I need something to watch, and this fits it. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
absolutely.
I would say
How
this one's
you
better though.
think this one is better than Greatest Sage?
Yeah,
I mean, not Greatest Sage, Strongest Sage.
strongest age.
What
Yeah.
what makes it better to you?
To me, I feel like it's more. It has funnier moments, and also like the fighting is not just him like like when they were in the dungeon and he was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, here's a way to kill these beasts. Just use this thing I just made up." And then they start using it in the tournaments and shit. I'm like, y'all using OP shit for this? I was like, okay, well. And then I mean it's kind of the same thing they did in Demon. Well, in the Greatest Sage, he kind of just he kind of like, yeah, I'm not helping you. Y'all can handle this, and just let them like fight demons. In this one, he's like, okay, well, there's certain things y'all can handle, certain things y'all can't. I'll take control. I'll take over when I can. Basically, I mean, it's kind of the same thing actually. Now I think about it, it's kind of the same. It's actually kind of the same stuff. But
I was just thinking about this earlier. Go ahead.
yeah, but I would say finding out about what's her name, the elf girl, that she's half deep, half
Oh shit! What is her name? I forgot. But his friend that you talking about, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
find out that she's half demon or god or whatever, one of the gods.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's a huge secret, whatever. And the parents are very dunce. Like they're strong as shit, but like they don't like in that tournament. They were like, oh, we got two guests here. The two who defeated the great mage. One's looking at damn women. The mom's looking at women. Like, oh, she'll be great for my son. Blah blah blah. The other dude was like, man, I'm bored, man. This shit is trash. Like,
Hey, she trying to look out for the continuation of her bloodline right there.
yeah, okay. And then they also had a harem episode, the damn maid episode.
Did I say which episode was that?
That was the one where they were having the class festival.
Oh shit! See, that's where I left off. I'm not all the way caught up on this joint, but yeah, I remember that the costumes they were telling them they was going to have to wear to make. Yeah. I mean, hey, is it an isekai if they don't do fans? Is it an anime if they don't do fan service?
Facts. It has to be.
Probably so.
I mean, I agree with you, but clearly they disagree. So,
wait till you see the related episodes where they get transported back in time.
Wait, what, bruh? All right,
You're gonna love his best friend from the olden days.
No, Lord, was she wearing a string?
Nah, she's very fond of she's very hentai-ish.
Oh Lord. All right.
Towards
Well,
others, not her herself, but she's very hentai-ish.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I like
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time watching it. I'm gonna keep watching it. Like I said.
Yeah.
I need to catch up, but I don't.
So where you left off on?
The last joint. I started this festival joint. I saw where they had the conversation about the outfits. I'm like a third of the way through episode 7.
Okay. Because old girl do some dumb shit too.
Oh no, which one? The one with red hair?
Yeah.
Oh no. She been
real
doing dumb
shit
since she got there though. That's
yeah. I'm like, you pulling a spear hero right now, doing some dumb shit.
Not a spirit, bruh. That's
Not as
disappointing.
far,
I mean, did
not
she
as
come back
far
from
as
it?
that. Not as far as that, but yeah, she comes back from it. But it's not as far as a spear hero. But she was doing some dumb shit. So
all right. Anything else for this joint? What was your, I guess, favorite moment, favorite fight, or maybe worst moment?
favorite fight was when that motherfucker's fighting the dragon, the white dragon.
Yo,
he was like, so you know what? It's time to put you down.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Brought out his sword. I was like, this nigga look OP.
Bruh, facts.
This nigga needs to be put in the handicap version or something. Because that nigga was not
That man in
playing.
the cheater lobby.
Yep. The funniest moment was when they were at the castle and fucking met the queen. And the queen was like, oh, hey, Amelia or whatever, the succubus.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, hey, girl, blah, blah, blah. And
Facts.
they're like, you don't dare, how dare you speak to the queen like that? The queen was like, nigga, shut up. She my friend. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, not knowing she's not even supposed to be the real queen. Oh, girl supposed to be queen. I'm like, God damn.
Niggas don't know.
Mm-hmm. And then the queen was hitting on old boy. It's like,
Yo.
oh, it's like,
That was
would you
crazy.
marry me? He was like, huh? Marry you? It's like, yes, I want our future line to be very strong. You've been shown to be very strong. And he's like, oh no, I can't do that. And the old girl's getting jealous. He's like, but instead, could we get a reward? And no, she tried to rank him up to like the highest level.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you can't do that. Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I do what the fuck I want. I'm the queen. Like, and then that shit was funny. But yeah, I think not a worst moment, but it was an
least favorite
interesting
maybe.
moment.
Okay.
Least favorite was the battle when they went back in time. I ain't gonna say too much, but that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Let me see.
Or him actually. The worst thing was him meeting himself, and like it didn't make sense, and like it didn't make sense. Like what, like the reaction afterwards, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me write that so I can look out for that. Interesting. All right. Yeah. The joint with the queen was hilarious. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
And I mean, a lot of them interactions that he be having where, like, they want him to do some extra shit because he's powerful and whatever, and be like, dog, I'm just trying to live my life. I don't even.
Yo,
I didn't come here for this.
That's the same energy when they go back in the past too.
Oh shit.
Same energy.
All right. Yeah, but
overall, I give it a 4.5.
4.5. All right. That's not bad. I'm gonna give this a joint. Man, I'm not super far. I think for where I am right now, I give it a solid 4.
Okay. That's
but
fair.
I'm gonna see what happened in these next episodes. See if they shift my perspective a little bit. We'll see. So what else? We got Last Summoner, which is a Chinese animation.
Fire.
Fire.
That joint has been pretty good. I think this is one where I'm like, oh, okay, I can see what niggas talking about with the animation budget. But still, I'm like enjoying it a lot. Oh my gosh, so much has happened, so little time. Like, nigga got his powers, and then like got in a fight like the same day, the next day.
Yep.
And then like the next week, enemies was on their ass. Like, bruh, that shit
Couldn't even
was.
have dinner.
And I'm like, all right, all these attacks and shit. Like somebody about to power up, like something. No, they just get their ass whipped, and it was rough. It was rough. And then like I don't even know. I don't even know what's about to happen. They just left us on this fucking cliffhanger at the where the fuck are they at? They went to that place that looked like the fucking Giant's Bane from Outer Worlds, and the woman in the rabbit costume was like, talking to the destroyers or whatever, and I'm just like, bruh, like y'all stressing me out. Cause like these niggas ain't got nothing. Like they got 7 people that's like powerful as fuck, and these niggas got nothing. The main characters, I just what is her name? I don't know. His spirit companion, all her powers locked up. Stan just got fucking technology, and I mean that has not held up. And then
nope.
Meow is just a fucking cat. Like
just a fucking cat.
Like, come on, y'all got to do something. Y'all got to save these niggas somehow. But when they was in the little in between space, I thought he was meeting himself, and they was about to do
No.
That's what I
some
thought
time
too. The
travel
one in the
shit.
hood, right? Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this is this nigga coming back to warn himself. And then it wasn't. I was like, holy like, dog, you done grown up without this nigga, and now he's here in this fucking in between space, telling you he can send you back in time. Like, nigga, will send me back to when we was fucking living together. The fuck? Don't send me back here to fight for my fucking life by myself. That shit
You
was
talking
crazy.
about when he was in that in between space with the jewel?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he met his dad.
Oh, I missed that part.
Oh, dog, yeah. So like the nigga walked up with they didn't really show his face, right? Nigga had the hood on, had the same color hair. I'm like, oh, this is him. He's about to tell himself how to get out of this bullshit. It wasn't him.
Spoiler added some bullshit, Mike.
Yo. He was
Oh, hi, sorry, son. I went out to get interdimensional milk and I forgot to,
Facts. I took a wrong left turn, got lost.
Yeah,
Like,
I got locked up.
Lost
I got lost
in between.
I got lost in another dimension. So shit happens, you know.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I went to grab that milk and there was a portal and I thought, why not? I got nothing better to do. I think that
Maybe he got
milk's here
sucked
somewhere
in.
though.
If he got sucked in, you know.
Although if I'm being honest, if I'm out getting groceries and there's a magical portal, like I would
see. This
I
is
would think
why.
twice at least.
This is.
You gotta send a text, drop a pin or something, nigga. Like, you can't just disappear.
You're right. I'm like, hey, honey, pack the kids up.
We gotta go.
We're going on. We gotta go now. Drive fast. I have no idea how long this thing's gonna last.
None whatsoever.
No idea.
Yo, that would
be
be
dropping into a hellscape and this bring his whole
And
family.
that's true.
Family would come with me.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's
I mean, I guess when you think about it, like, what they gonna do here without him?
Facts. It's gonna be
live their
hard.
life without it being in a hellscape.
But yeah, that was that joint has definitely kept me engaged. I'm wondering what's gonna happen next. And I don't know. How many episodes we got left? Because like
a couple, I think.
Are they gonna even get a second season? Last summer I didn't even change the joint. This joint.
Probably so.
So we up to nine episodes right now. So how many are they supposed to be getting? 12?
Probably so.
Yeah, I mean we gotta figure something out. Let me see what these comments hitting on. Well, no, man, no, they do not have enough comments. So I'm gonna need them to wrap this up. First episode had over 1,000. The rest fell off sharply. So
you could tell, right? Like people came in, thought they were interested.
Like, oh, this is cool.
And
nope.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, too much.
Yep. And then overall, it has a 4 out of 119. It's just with these numbers, I don't know. You never know. These Chinese animes are getting
4 out of 5 for 2.6 thousand.
Yeah, they're getting funded, right? Because China's just like, shit, we're gonna pump this out, right? Because we have the content.
sure.
Yeah. Like I'm not sure, Slav, if you've ever seen. I know Beast you have, and I'm trying to think of its name. The daily life of the immortal king.
I watched that. Oh my, that joint was fire.
Yeah, that one's fire.
Oh my,
fire.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that joint was straight fire. And like that one just got funded too. Those episodes are streaming. We might be able to find them on YouTube. Sometimes people will do we'll do the releases for you.
Like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm glad they got a second season. I enjoyed that joint a lot.
Mm-hmm. If you have not seen that, I highly suggest that.
It's pretty good.
100%.
It's pretty good. Yep.
So let's see. What's y'all got best, worst, favorite, funniest for Last Summoner before we move on?
Funniest was the damn episode where they met the hacker.
That was great.
The worst was I would say the best was the fight scene at the home.
Oh yeah.
Well, no. Between that and the fight scene at and on the mountain versus the destroyer. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
Between those two.
Damn.
And worst. When you found out old girl's just a fucking cat. I was like, this is dumb.
Episode 1, I'm like, this cat's a god, right? Like, this cat is
another.
It's been with him the whole time. Like,
yep, this cat has got to be super powerful.
Cat's a god. It's super powerful.
Fucking stupid.
Cat.
It's a cat that can talk to Ant like, oh, this is, and then her brother's like fucking raven or a crow. I was like, this is dumb.
This is stupid.
This is dumb. I'm gonna need them to reevaluate. Like, oh yeah, summers can be any sentient being or any being. It could be
any living,
any
like
living
what?
being. It could be
nigga. So the grass could be a summoner. Like, what you talking about?
Dog, they did say they were like, yo, like trees, flowers.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Bruh, for real.
Them niggas can't speak.
Like, how are you using this spirit?
You can smash a flower easily by stomping on it.
Hella easy.
Like, come on.
I don't know.
I did hate when old boy, the grandfather.
Oh man.
Got shot dead in the head. I was like, damn. Headshot. Bitch ain't got no respect.
At all.
No respect.
Yo, that was like,
she wasn't that fire though. She was like, I was like, yo, this, like, she is B level at best, and she over here whooping niggas. Only fire one was the assassin and the other one.
The dimensional summoner.
Yeah.
So there was
two fire ones.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
and the main boss. I mean, we haven't seen, I guess, all his powers or whatever, but
the scythe, with the sickle, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just knew that old nigga was gonna, pull something off, and they was like, nah,
tearing
nigga,
them
you
niggas
thought.
up. Tearing them niggas up. I was like, damn, this nigga got jumped. Because they knew, he was like, this is a real ass nigga. We need to jump him.
Yeah, that was rough. All right, so where are we at with the Last Summoner as far as rating? They got a 4 average on Crunchyroll. I feel like that's pretty fair.
Give it a 4.4.
4.4.
Only because the action is pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4. Yeah.
Oh, you know what the worst part was? I take that back. The worst part was when old boy was chained up on the mountain and the damn villagers came blaming him for the drought and cut that girl in the back. I was like, damn, dumb old hag.
Yo,
like it's your fault. Oh, I'm like, take
we know
responsibility.
You've been keeping him alive. Like, what?
I'm like, take responsibility, y'all.
100%.
Take responsibility. Like, y'all are grown ass men and women blaming a kid or a young kid now. And now all y'all asses got buried underneath the damn sand and y'all are fueling the damn flowers to be bloomed. Oh, see, that's y'all fault.
Yeah,
That's y'all
that shit
dumbass
was
fault.
terrible. I'm gonna get this thing at 4. I feel like.
I feel like four is a good rating. For it. I mean, we're only 10 episodes in, 8 episodes in,
9, yeah. So I mean, maybe
9,
they gonna pull out something.
Until they
Something
turn up
wild.
the heat.
Yeah,
that's where it's gonna lay at right now.
I think it's been good. I think it's been funny.
Oh, it's definitely been funny. Right.
Yeah, I need to see. I don't know. I guess I'm hoping to see some more character development, especially if they're not gonna get like a second season. I need to see. Y'all need to explain to me what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Something, right?
Yeah.
You fucking Yumi from damn Food Wars. With supernatural power. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This man know how to cook. Using a fucking cleaver and shit to fight. Okay, sir. Okay.
Hey,
So
then he got access
chop
to
them niggas.
I mean, that's the only way, I guess. And then he got access to a bunch of other weapons, which was interesting. But
yeah,
we'll see. They still not that powerful. So I need somebody to unlock some potential out here.
I want to see what they showed in the beginning of the season.
What's that?
That nigga running. I think it was the opening. Then it was doing high speed fighting niggas left and right and just like slicing motherfuckers up.
Yes.
Like deli meat. I was like, okay, sir. Okay. And then they just cut this nigga just cooking food. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, oh, I don't know kung fu. I just know how to cook. Shut the fuck up.
I just know how to
cook. I know how to cook too, but I can't fight like that.
Bruh.
Shit, but you don't know how to cook like that, is what I'm saying. Like,
shit, you don't know.
You don't got the knife skills like he does.
You don't know. Well, yeah, if I had knife skills like that, shit, I would go into a whole nother industry of work.
Even if I had knife skills like that, I couldn't do this whole chefing business.
I ain't say it was chefing business, nigga. I'm going assassin or some shit.
Bruh. Have y'all watched Skeleton Knight? I haven't caught up on that at all.
I ain't watching it.
I've read the manga completely, but I have not. I have not caught up on the.
I'm too busy watching other shit.
Who recommended? That must have been AJ.
Because I feel like I recommended Skeleton. I said Skeleton.
I think it was me.
Because the manga is fantastic.
Gotcha.
And it has a great storyline. I have not watched the anime yet.
All right. So, I think, I think that wraps it up for, like our best of spring 22. That's Spy Family, Shield Hero, Ultimate
Trapped
Game.
in a Dating Sim.
What is that? Trapped in a Date. I never remember the English name of that show. Trapped in a Dating Sim. Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Last Summoner. But yeah, I mean,
Don't you love how that man botches his own spell, right? Like he miscalculates because of the fact that the normal human in his time is like super fucking OP their time. So he's still just better than everybody.
Yeah.
You gotta love how he botches his own spell, no matter what.
Yeah, it's a good time. So what are we looking forward to for summer for the summer season? There's
right off the bat.
One Piece.
I wish I'm trying to catch up to One Piece. I started the process. I'm in episode 4 of season 1, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, and it's gonna take you another 20 years.
No, I think with the One Piece calculator, I watch like an episode a day. No, 4 episodes a day, or something like that. I should catch up in a few
One
months.
Piece calculator. Let me see if I can pull up summer shit.
My anime list. I'll drop the link real quick. Definitely excited for Devils a Part-Timer season 2. Been waiting on that one for a minute. First season was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. It's one of those ones that just, again, makes you laugh. And another one where the dub is fantastic and cast. Overlord season 4. I'm gonna have to rewatch all of Overlord because I don't remember shit. So that I'm looking forward to. Elite Classroom second season. Fucking love a Classroom of the Elite is one of those things where like I watched the first episode thinking like this is gonna be stupid. Like it's gonna be dumb. This isn't my thing. No one's gonna blow up. There's no action. But what I watched this YouTube video about like how you think like the protagonist, right? And the YouTube video caught my attention. I was like, okay, so interesting enough. Let's try this anime out. And I was hooked. Watched that whole first season in like 2 days. iPad glued to my face. Didn't do any work at all. So super excited for the second season to come out. So,
Which show is this?
Classroom of the Elite.
Oh, Classroom of the Elite. Yeah.
It's good. It's real good.
Did you already talk about Overlord? I know that's coming back. We got that up here.
Yep, Overlord's coming back season 4. I'm excited for that for sure. What is this one? Isn't this like what's the English title? Yeah. So Black Summoner, that's coming out as well. That's gonna be I would say Black Summoner is probably gonna be the Isekai standout of summer season. If you want to consider it Isekai, I wouldn't say it is because of the fact that like this person was already existing in their world, I do believe, but chose to sacrifice his memories for more power. So technically not, but yeah, I don't know. It's depending on how you want to debate that, but yeah.
Sword Art Online is coming back. I don't think I finished Alicization, but I mean it shouldn't be too many more episodes left. I just kind of fell off.
That was real good.
It was. Orient is coming back. I was sick about that cliffhanger at the end of season 1, so I'm hoping we get some more action. Here we go. For season 2 of Orient. And then Made in Abyss is coming back after like I don't know 2-3 years. I mean it seems like it's been a long time. So I'm looking forward to that.
I am looking forward to Orient.
Like nigga ain't even really get to use the anyway. It's crazy. Finally get the damn sword.
It's like, oh hey, we're getting there. Next season is gonna be fire.
It better be. Like next season gotta be like everything. So they don't really say nothing about it. The Battle of Awaji Island. Okay, sure. Is this Black Summoner? I need to put that on my list. Yeah, Black Summoner. All right. Anything else for summer or for this past spring? Oh, Ascendance of a Bookworm came back. I need to catch up on that.
Yeah,
that was my shit. What else? I think that's it for spring and for summer. Y'all got anything else? Anime, manga, manhwa, general recommendations. In summer?
And summer season, yeah.
Get out of here.
Fall season. Fall season.
I was like, yo, that's quick.
My bad. It is quick.
Definitely gonna be watching that Bleach. Mob Psycho, I'm watching that.
Oh hell yeah, I cannot wait.
Oh, yeah. Heard good things about that.
There's a new Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, coming out, so I'm definitely gonna be watching that. Yeah. There's a Demon Lord movie coming out. So that's probably gonna be good. There's a Sword Art Online progressive movie coming out fall. So that's probably gonna be good too.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that as well.
Mm-hmm. And then My Hero comes back fall season.
Yeah.
So that's always
only
good
7 episodes.
too.
That's interesting. Like, is this
Yeah.
the last season?
I doubt it. They'll probably do more. Season 3 of Chainsaw Man should be coming out. I thought Chainsaw Man was supposed to come out this season, but I guess not.
What the fuck
I don't know
is
what the fuck
Chainsaw
Mappa's
Man?
doing. Man, Chainsaw Man, shit. It is a fantastically beautiful manga for sure. But Chainsaw Man is going to be the shit. It's going to be like if the manga is the indicator of how Chainsaw Man will be, then it's going to be right up there with like, I wouldn't say right up there with like Bleach, but it's going to be B tier for sure. It's going to be like top B tier. Chainsaw Man is the shit. That's going to be a good one. Goblin Slayer should be coming back for its second season.
That's gonna be good.
As well, coming soon. Bofuri should be coming back for its second season, which is about damn time. And that should be 2023. And then Saga of Tanya the Evil 2 should also be coming out in 2023. And I really hope it fucking does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys watch Bogo Stray Dogs, but that is highly one of my Bogo Stray Dogs is one of my favorites as well. That's getting a 4th season.
I dropped off
when in 2023. I mean, not but for winter.
2023. Yeah, it's 2023, not winter. What
I dropped
else
off
do I know it for sure?
Oh,
really?
Season 2 is
That's unfortunate, but I mean, it's not for everybody. Dr. Stone is definitely coming back.
Tokyo Revengers. Hey, I need that.
I need to watch that.
Jujutsu Kaisen coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mushoku Tensei coming back, bruh. Yeah. What a wild fucking show.
That's coming back too.
Gosh. Oh, Fire Force coming back. Hey.
Finally.
Yeah, it's about time for that too.
Need that. Oh, 2023 looking fire.
2023 looking fire. That beginning season. This also could come out. Winter, spring,
all this
whatever.
could get
2023.
pushed back.
All this could get pushed back, right? And then a lot of these things. Hey, now I'm thinking about it. Chainsaw Man definitely got pushed back because of COVID. I do know Mappa had an issue there.
Okay.
But regardless, wherever Chainsaw Man lands, it's going to be the hit of the season.
Damn, the hit of the season.
It's gonna be for sure. If they do it justice, I guarantee you. Yeah. But regardless, super pumped for Bleach coming out fall season, 2022. So pumped for that. Mob Psycho 3 coming out 2020 fall season. So that cannot come fast enough. I'm a season behind in My Hero. Don't get me wrong, I love My Hero, but I'm a season behind. I need to catch up there. The Imminence of Shadow is definitely going to be the fall Isekai standout. Even though it's coming back at the same time, like these big four, if you count Spy Family comes back, so it probably won't get as much Shadow as it should.
All right.
But it's definitely going to be a standout for sure. I don't know what this one is. This one looks interesting.
I welcome the Demon School. Irumakun is coming back.
Ooh, nice.
I gotta finish up on that joint. Oh yeah, so definitely follow us on social everywhere at Blerdimension, namely Insta, YouTube, here obviously TikTok, all that good stuff. And if you fucking with the content, and you got a Prime sub, that's free for you. If you don't, you can still support the channel real quick with a like a regular sub. It's much appreciated. But yeah, either way, we'll definitely be back with some more more nerdy content for y'all. And more gameplay for sure. We've been thinking about playing a little bit more Overcooked. That thing is intense.
I am
But
down for that.
Burning shit.
hey, don't worry about what we doing, nigga. Okay, worry about your own cooking.
Facts.
But yeah, man. We appreciate y'all, and we'll definitely catch y'all next time. All right, that's it for
Yep.
tonight. Peace.